Beautiful, beautiful day. So a lot of you have contacted me who are really struggling. You're struggling in your lives. I get messages from people who are living with guilt, beating themselves up in their mind, constant beating themselves up in the mind, being really hard on themselves to the point where they actually want to harm themselves. Some of you are in survival mode, not knowing where you're going to live, or not even knowing where your next meal is coming from. I can totally acknowledge how stressful that must be for you. Some of you are working, I hear people working 14-hour shifts every day in a difficult job and still not having the food that you need. Some of you are grieving, you've lost someone to death, or a relationship has ended and you're feeling heartbroken. Some of you just don't have enough money to pay your bills and you're scared and you don't know what to do, and you're sad or depressed or exhausted or overwhelmed, and you don't know how to pull yourself out of this. So these are all feelings that are connected to the emotion of fear. And from my experience, the only way to come out of fear is to bring in the light. To bring in the light and to feel connected to Source. When we are in a state of fear, we are feeling disconnected, and sometimes we feel abandoned. We feel lonely. We feel unloved. So the problem is a disconnection. So whatever your belief system be, a disconnection from God, Source, the universe, flow, whatever you deem this source is, trying to honor where you are at. It can be a very, very scary place. But the answer is to reconnect, to remember who you are. To remember, for some of you would see it as you're a child of God, that you are a being on this planet. You are worthy of love, and you have a desire to connect with others and to feel the love and the abundance. So we're going to do a little bit of a guided meditation to help you connect, to help you remember who you are, to remember the divine being that you are. So just invite you to just get relaxed in the spot that you are. Put your feet flat on the floor or the ground where you are positioned. Take a nice deep cleansing breath. And as we take another breath, as you breathe out, just imagine all the things you're worried about just going out with the breath. I invite you to be in an energy of prayer or connection. Just think about something that you are grateful for. And I'll put some suggestions forth because I know some of you have a really hard time even thinking about one thing to be grateful for. So if you're able to see with your eyes, I invite you to be grateful for your ability to see, for your ability to see your loved ones, to see beauty, to see loving acts of kindness. If you have the ability to hear, I invite you to just feel grateful for your ability to hear perhaps someone saying I love you, or a favorite song, favorite sound. One of my favorite sounds is the sound of rain on a roof, as long as I'm cuddled warm inside. Your ability to taste, if you can think of your favorite food and how good it tastes. Your ability to touch, to physically touch, perhaps to hug someone you love or be hugged by someone you love. Just take a nice deep breath and just try to, as much as you're able, to be grateful for these things. Be grateful for your ability to breathe. Be grateful for your ability to connect, even here with this video, and with any of your loved ones, people that you care about. Marianne Williamson says that you get different results when you ask for a miracle. Asking for a miracle is different than just saying a prayer, asking for help. Ask for a miracle. I have noticed you get different results. Go ahead. Think about what it is that's troubling you right now. What is it that you need help with right now? I ask you to either silently in your mind or even out loud to ask for a miracle. Ask for this situation to be resolved quickly, easily, and in divine ways. Breathe that in. And I invite you to remember who you are. To remember how lovable you are. You don't have to do anything to earn being loved. Being loved is your birthright. And I invite you to breathe in the unconditional love from Source. To breathe in the unconditional love from Source. To breathe it into every cell of your body. Welcome, Sacred One, we have been waiting for you. We are so glad to see you. Welcome, Sacred One, we have been waiting for you. We are so glad to see you. Welcome, Sacred One, we have been waiting for you. We are so glad to see you. Breathe in the loving energy. Remember who you are. Remember how lovable you are. Allow the light and the love to flow in to every cell of your body. Just breathe it in. Breathe it in and be open and ready to receive a miracle in your life. Be ready to receive a miracle. May you be blessed in every way. Thank you.